Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's Lemekh with selahsportstv coming at you with another one. Earlier we did the good Bishop Lamor Whitehead video, and I touched on some things. As you know, or as you may have heard, I do not subscribe to public opinion. That you know he's done anything wrong. So uh, aside from his personal image and all of that stuff, and how we think he should dress, and you know how much money we think he should have in his bank account, and you know that type of stuff, I don't really get into. He's his own man. He got the right to do what he wants in that regard. As long as he's not hurting anybody else. I don't understand why black people or people in anybody, but really all I see is black people saying, "Oh, he's wearing this and he's wearing that." Like, y'all don't have a problem with that because you handed over the fucking keys to the community to rappers, to basketball players, and they wear the same shit. So you don't have a problem with his clothes. Unless you putting him on some type of pedestal. Oh, he's supposed to be a man of God. So, all right, so why you ain't following him? Not that we should follow him, but if that's how you think, why don't you follow men of God? If you putting them on a pedestal, why are you doing the opposite? See, it's a whole mind fuck with a lot of you niggas. But I don't care. I really don't care. Like, you can get mad. This is what this channel is. We give heavy and hard hitting truth. That's what we do. Like I said, I'm not a Christian. This ain't about that. This ain't about that. This is about men standing up and being men, though. And when I play his response, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. See, I can ride with a pastor preacher like this. I can ride with that. I can't get with these other motherfuckers. See, this guy says what needs to be said. I'm gonna let him run because he about to go in, bro. He about to go all the way in, and I will. I'm gonna get in and out. So I'll be pausing it and jumping in because this shit is hilarious, bro. Let's go.
Oh, this thing buzzing already. All right. Let us have a quick conversation. Get in and out, man. But I gotta set the record straight. I just feel like I can't take talking about these nobodies. However, I have to just set the record straight, and that's just whatever it is. So, what's up, y'all? Y'all here? Yeah, thank you so much. I'm standing. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that you guys have a better understanding of what's going on. But for you, the people that is still talking crazy, yeah, I'm serving and doing the work, brother. I'm serving and doing the work. Amen. Yeah, it's amazing, y'all, how I'm just gonna say what I gotta say, y'all. Say what I gotta say. Y'all come on in and y'all share this. 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 Amen. I need to just thank you so much, Boston. Thank you so much, Boston. That's funny. That is so funny. That's so funny. Ask Show TV. That was funny. Oh my goodness, you crazy. All right, y'all come on in, and I want y'all to tag those two bozos, Larry Reed and the dude that he called himself King Jive. Just tag those two bozos. because I'm going to set the record straight, and I'm like really just tired. I'm a preacher that you can't scare at all. And
Ding, 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 ding. And people don't like that. People don't like that. When you are repping God, whenever you rep God, people expect you to be some weakling, right? They expect you to act like Martin Luther King. They think we all supposed to act like Martin Luther King, walk down the road, get our ass whipped. You're going to shoot us with fire hoses, and we just keep our head down and keep going. No, nigga. No. Nah. We going to fight back. Like, because that spirit right there, like, the Most High didn't put us here to be subject to you scumbags. It's actually in reverse. But let's keep going.
And I know that you, Larry Reed, is just you're like a mosquito. Like you just the church just can't get rid of you. They just can't get rid of you. Like you are just trying to tear the kingdom of God down. And listen, y'all, let me just say this, y'all. And I'm going straight to it. Larry Reed, King Jives, y'all probably kissing each other, to be honest with you. Now, let me tell y'all this. Hold on one second. Let me tell you this, right? Tell you this. I have nothing against the LGBTQ.
And that's a big problem with the Christian church. That was the poison pill that they swallowed. And yeah.
AI plus. I wanted to make sure I got that correct. Nothing against them. They supported me in my board president race right here in Brooklyn. I have no problem with them. But the problem that I have when you have two men, Larry Reed and this guy King Jive, why are you so obsessed with Bishop Whitehead? I like women, not men. Okay? That's why I married a wife. Okay? And you guys are just making it very spooky now. Okay? I know that y'all wanted some clout. I know y'all wanted to get the followers and all of that good stuff, but why you have to do this at the mercy of my church and my family, right? We have video, Mr. Larry Reed, that this girl that you just interviewed, we got her on tape saying, and I want you to call her and ask her, okay? I want you to call her and ask her if she said this. We have her on tape saying that Larry Reed is my mentor. The one that just got arrested, her name is Tasha. Yeah, the one that got arrested. Yeah, the one that you just interviewed. Yes, she said that you have been, and you are her mentor. That's what she said. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is ask her. Okay, ask her because she knows she said it right side out the church, right in front of the cameras, right in front of the cameras. Okay, and I don't know what this other girl was. The other one that was behind all of it. Her and she is on talking about that she's Larry Reed and King Jobs New York Connect.
See, this is how this group of people work. I'm not even gonna say the letters. You know who the fuck they are. This is how that little gang works. They click up. They send black women in to do the job. Okay? This is how they work. Like, you will never find those two dudes approaching this man head on. That's not how beta males work. That's not how they work. They click up with women and play on hearts and minds of people.
Let me tell y'all this, y'all. I'm gonna say this like this. Larry Reed, now you're supposed to have my stepsister on your live to try to discredit who my father was. My father's dead, so now you're hitting low, right? I get it. Larry Reed, you need a life. You're a clown. And listen, Larry Reed, you're so tough, right? Listen, I challenge you, just like DL Hughley, right? If you feel this type of way, right? Let's get in the ring. Larry Reed, let's get in the ring. I'll put up the money. Let's get in the ring. Since you don't like me, right? And since you want to talk about me and you want to talk about my family, Larry Reed, you's a punk. And I don't care what.
Now, you know I like that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that. What's not respectable about that? Like, people are so used to these pastors being weak, man. I got no problem with it. None. Does this guy sound like he feel like he did something wrong? Do he seem like he's hiding from what he did? Or do he look like, you know what? Yeah, and I would do it again. I'm proud of what I did. Because you should be proud for protecting your family. The pussy was probably real good that night, last night, or whenever that shit happened. It was probably a little bit juicier than it was any other time because he did what he was supposed to do for his family. You know, and a good woman gonna appreciate that. Period. Let's go.
Y'all talk about you supposed to be the bishop. Yes, I'm the bishop. However, listen, this is how we can handle it. Larry Reed, let's get in the ring. Larry Reed, you so tough. You got all these lifts. I am a different type of preacher. You can scare all these other preachers, and you don't even scare them. They just don't got time for your low budget.
See that? That's what they do. These groups, they come out in force, and real men, like men, period. Most men just don't want to deal with that energy. They don't even want to deal with it, so they acquiesce, and they back down, and they put their head down. But that's the wrong fucking thing, bro. If you right and they wrong, you got to go to war. You can't be scared of that. You can't be shook. So he's doing the absolute right thing. You face them down and you go at it.
Behind. And your sidekick, your Robin, King Jive, tell him stop inboxing me, asking for an interview. And yes, I got the screenshot. Why is he asking me for an interview? Like, you guys need a life. You guys need a life. You talk about my church, and then you send people to try to destroy my church. You sent them. You want to sit there and ask her, the girl, Tasha, the one that got locked up, if she knows you and if she knows Jive. You said, I'm speaking on behalf of Jive. Look on my page. 2 weeks ago, she was doing a full interview with Jive. A full interview with Jive. Okay? You guys set this whole thing up for my church. You know it. And I know it. Okay? And I have more. And I have more footage that I'm going to post. Yes, look at the TMZ. I sent them another video where it shows that she walked right by me and charged at my wife and my 10-month-old baby. Right? Look at the new video that came from the church's cameras. Okay? And listen, don't stop talking about Bishop. You're embarrassing us, real Christians. Okay, cool, no problem. So you real Christian, go your way, okay? Because they said the same thing to Jesus. The Pharisees and the Sadducees said the same thing to Jesus. Okay, so you go ahead. I'm not embarrassing you. I'm doing me. God bless you. Okay, getting back to what I was saying. When I told the young lady to come up, she came up on the side, not in the pulpit, and she stopped. Look at the video, and I'm going to post it too. And she stopped, and she said whatever she said. She cussed, did whatever she wanted. She talking about she was speaking in tongues. After she called me so many names. She called me all different type of names. She called me a liar, a this, a that. She said so much stuff, and then she started to speak in tongues.
Now you tell me, because I saw the interview that she did afterward, and she said she was there to do a case study. Now you tell me, what case study have you ever seen where the person that's doing the study start yelling and screaming, being disturbing, causing a disturbance? But how can you, what are you studying? His reaction to your bullshit? Wake up, people. Come on now.
Okay. And then we started to pray. And I said, okay, now get her out of here. She turned around. Sir, we don't care. Why are you on my page? turned around to act like she was going to walk out. Then she turned back around and beeline back towards myself, walked by me, and started to go towards my wife and my 10-month-old baby. And that's when I grabbed her.
Wrong move.
I grabbed her by the back of her shirt, and I had some of her hair, and I had the microphone in my left hand. How in the world did I choke her? How in the world did I choke her?
No, see, they gotta say you choked her because then it sounds worse, right? When they say you choked her, it just sounds so much worse. And they can play on that black man anger, right? They can play on it. You know? Fuck that shit. We got a right to be angry just like anybody else. We're fucking human. We're fucking human. And somebody approaching you, somebody that's not supposed to be there, causing this disturbance, they crazy. You told them to get out, they ain't leaving, they walking towards your family. Oh yeah, it's fight or flight at that point.
It's impossible to choke a person, first of all, from behind and with only one hand. Okay? And if you look...
Kill them with facts.
If you look at the video, you will see she got braids. That means I will have to go underneath her braids to get to her neck. Okay? When she reached back, she scratched herself. I don't have any nails, y'all. Bishop never have nails. That's one hand. This is my other hand. I never have nails. If anybody knows, I'm always groomed. Okay? So getting back to you, Larry Reed, you're a punk. Okay? That's right, the bishop is saying this. I don't have time to deal with your low-minded, you and Jive, because y'all just probably kissing each other, and y'all sitting there fantasizing off of a man that like women. Okay? I married a woman, not a man. I don't have nothing against the LGBTQAI plus community. It's their civil right to be who they want to be.
Fuck them.
And I know a lot of them, and I have a lot of friends that are with this community. But let me explain something to you, Larry Reed, okay? You're the one raising offerings, and you're the one selling all different type of things, but yet you want to sit here and talk about Bishop Whitehead. Larry Reed, you're a clown. King Jive. You are the super clown, and you want to be in my inbox asking me for an interview? Brother, it's like I'm all over your timeline. I'm all over your page. Are y'all obsessed? Listen, y'all.
That's how they do. That's how they do. And if you ain't noticed, it's not about Bishop Lamor. It's not about the good bishop here. It's not. This is the pattern that these cocksuckers take against any strong man, any man that shows strength. It's always the same. It's always the same energy. Look at how the same thing against Trump, same thing against Kanye West, same thing against Kyrie Irving, same thing against DeSantis down there in Florida. Like any man who stands up, same thing. It don't even have to be meant. Same thing against Candace Owens, right? Same thing against her. Like if you standing up for yourself and you facing these motherfuckers down, this is what you're going to get. And see, that scares a lot of people. Well, not everybody. Some of us don't give a fuck. Like, because I look at certain fights, I'd be honored to take this fight for God. And I'm sure that's how he's looking at it.
No, get a life. The only people that knew you was church folk. Now you want to sit here and talk about Bishop Whitehead, and you want to start name dropping to try to get a secular community. Guess what? They're only going to listen for a little while, and once they see who you really are, because you guys have more estrogen than testosterone, so you're in your feelings. But Larry Reed, I challenge you. Let's get into the ring. Let's get into the ring. I'll put money up.
Yeah.
I'll put up $1 million for D.L. Hughley. I'll make sure the $1 million is up. Me and you. Me and you, okay? Because let me tell you something. I put my money where my mouth is.
That little nigga ain't fighting nobody.
I put my money where my mouth is. You're a punk. You're a sucker. And all you do, you want to sit here and talk about that your platform is for women, for the LGBTQAI plus community and younger children. You're a liar.
And what type of shit is that? What the fuck you mean? And younger children. These, you know what they mean? They're pedophiles. That's what he mean. That's what they mean. Like, these fucking weirdos, all these prissy ass dudes, man, that he's talking about. That's who he's talking about. That's who his enemies are.
Your
I stand with this brother.
platform is to try to expose men of God, women of God, and to cause controversy in the kingdom of God. Woe unto you. That's who you are. And that's all you do. That's all you do. And you're a liar. You're a liar. You and Jive are liars. You're liars. Okay? You're liars. And you want to sit here and you want to talk about, let's talk about it. You want to know why your mentor don't speak to Bishop Whitehead. Let's talk about this. You want to know why the prophet Bernard Jordan don't talk about Bishop Whitehead, and you want to know why he didn't stop you in your stupidity? You want to know why? Because I told Bishop Bernard Jordan, I told him, listen, man, you are an amazing guy. But however, I don't understand why you have so many feminine men around you.
Ding, 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 ding. He throwing big shots now. He throwing big shots. As he should. How the hell you a man of God, you rolling with that? I ain't even got to say it, man. I ain't even got to say it. Like, he hitting all the points. Now, he's going to be attacked heavy for this. But that's okay. That's okay. Like, we can't be afraid of the shit. We got to be with the shit.
I said, listen, I can't be around that. Okay? It's too much estrogen for me, where there's supposed to be testosterone. And I told him, listen, please, just respect where I'm coming from. It seems like they like men more than women, and I can't be around it. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I'm just being honest with y'all, man, because at the end of the day, right, I respect whatever you decide, whatever gender you decide to like, but I also have the right and the opinion to be around who I want to be around.
That's it.
And he want to talk about, oh, your lips was greasy. What man is going to talk about another man's lips is greasy? No, I make sure that I don't have chapped lips.
This nigga's weird,
Anybody
bro.
that knows me, know that. Okay? And at the end of the day, why are you looking at my lips?
Right.
Yo, y'all are weird. You are weird. And I am just a real person. That's it.
That's it.
I'm a real person. And I
see, they don't want to accept that. Like, we don't have the right to be real and shit. Yeah, I'm putting myself in it because I ain't no millionaire. You know, I ain't, this brother's on a different level with it, right? But it's the same shit. It's the same shit. Like, we get attacked the same fucking way by the same types of cocksuckers. The same types of deadbeat, degenerate, ain't shit ass people. The same shit, bro.
Respect whatever a person's civil right is. Larry Reed, let me tell you this, brother. Meet me in a ring. Meet me in a ring. Right? We can get the celebrity boxing. I can call a few of my people to set it up. Ain't no pastor gonna do this. Larry Reed, you're a punk. You're a sucker. That's what you are. And you have hit below the belt. You're talking about my father. They told me you had another girl up there talking about.
Now people will sit there and listen to that cocksucker talk about a dead man, talk about this man's dead father, and still be on his side. Why? It's spiritual. See, it don't matter. Like, when you a man of God, the other side, they can go as low. It don't matter how low they go, right? But if you wear stylish clothes, that's a trespass against these people. You see what I'm saying? It's like two different standards. Your standard is like so high. And all you got to do is dress wrong. All you got to do is have your chain sitting out, or drop your location. You deserve to die. These people can go as low. They can target you. They can come after you, come after your people, come after everybody, say whatever they want, and none of that is a problem.
they are my children's mother's friend. That's another lie. Another lie. It's another lie. You guys are just doing whatever you want to do just to get likes and views off of Bishop Whitehead. My church was robbed, okay? My members are still traumatized. And now you had these weirdos coming to my church on yesterday, and my church now feels like it's a war zone. People can come in there when they want to come in there.
That's fucked up. That's like beyond fucked up. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not Christian. I'm not part of the Christian church at all. Like, but that's not right, man. And I told y'all earlier, like, that shit is not right. Like, we watched this brother get guns put on him, like laid down. Like guns put on his family, and people talking about he did that, he set that up. Like them people had guns pointed at his family, his kids. Look, do he look like he need the money? Do he like he need to rob somebody? Come on, man.
Like, are you kidding me? This is church. If you don't like my preach, you don't have to listen to me. If you don't like my ministry, you don't have to listen to me. That's it. It's your prerogative. We are in the land of churches. They call Brooklyn the land of churches. And let me tell you this. Larry Reed, you done call the police on me. You know it. You done called the police to investigate me. Y'all are going brother, you act like we was in a relationship. Are you kidding me? Y'all are going to
Tell you, bro. These niggas weird, bro.
Enough.
Fucking weirdos.
You like balls. I don't. Period. You and King Job like balls. I just want to keep it real, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it no other way. All right? What you like is what you like. I don't like it. Okay? And you need to understand that I have a certain etiquette, and you guys are beneath me. And I hate that I have to even talk about you bozos. But when you send assault on my church like that, right? Come on, like I have to address you clowns. And then you want to see it talk about you have my sister on my father's side coming up to say that I'm not my father's son. Okay, all right, okay. So now you have somebody that don't accept me, that's going to say whatever they want to say. And guess what? She's going to get slammed with a lawsuit too. Just like you have a lawsuit, that I have a lawsuit against you and Jive, okay? And you're going to pay. You're going to pay me my money. That's what you're going to do. So why are you going so hard? So I'm doing this, right? I'm doing this for every preacher that you have harassed, okay? Every preacher that you have harassed.
Right.
Right?
That's right.
Every church that you have destroyed.
That's right. That's right.
Every praise and worship singer that you had to come up. I call you the Wendy Williams of gospel. That's who you are. You're a clown. That's who you are. And let me tell you this, right? Bishop, don't fight back. No. That's why they keep punching us in the...
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Somebody was in this fucking comments talking about Bishop, don't fight back. I guarantee you that was a black woman, but whatever. Bishop, don't fight back. See, that's how they want us to be. They want black men to just be weak as fuck. Like, you'll see these women, they'll buy their daughters strong girls, strong this and strong. They don't want their sons even thinking about being strong, because then they won't be able to control them. They don't want their sons to be strong. It's all about the daughter, strong girls. So they gonna tell this grown ass man with a fucking family, don't fight back. The fuck? How do you win that? So now, it used to be, when I was a kid, they used to say, look, my parents, like all the TV shows, all the cartoons I used to watch, the theme was, you gotta stand up to the bully. In order for the bully to stop, you gotta stand up to him. Now, it's don't fight back. You see that? Weak.
Face. That's why they keep punching us in the face, because we don't say nothing. So I'm going to say it today, okay? For every church that you destroyed, every family that you destroyed, every man of God, woman of God that you've destroyed, that you don't know that they still crying, the wives and the husbands and the children that you have expose their families to. You are a punk, Larry Reed. Job, you are just a clown. You're his sidekick. You're just a sidekick. So you just going along. You just going along with it with your few followers. You just a super clown. So at the end of the day, I want to say this, Larry Reed, you're a clown. You have tore up too many churches, too many men and women of God's houses.
I told you they was going at this church. They want to scatter his flock,
not
bro.
You.
That's it.
And you're making money off of it. The Patreons, this, that, and the third. Are you kidding me? And I know some stuff about you, brother. And I'm just piling it up. Because you ain't clean, brother. Trust and believe that. You ain't clean. So, Larry Reed, I challenge you. We're going to put $1 million up. I challenge you. Meet me in a boxing ring. You punk. You're a sucker. That's it. And yes, I'm the preacher. And I got 2 doctrines. Yes. And at the end of the day, everybody say, oh my God, Bishop, how you doing this? Because I'm human. Because I'm human. And when you send people to my church and you know that you have encouraged them, you know that you sent them, Bishop, silence speaks louder than words. That's why things are happening, because I was silent.
All that weak
shit. That's why. Y'all ain't hear me talk about nobody.
All that weak shit. Trying to shut him up. Trying to shut him up. Trying to shut up the innocent man. They ain't telling the villains to shut the hell up. Nobody want to tell the villain. Nobody want to tell the evil spirit, shut the fuck up. Nobody want to do that. They want to shut up the good guy. That's why I can't fuck with most of y'all.
And they kept on going. They kept on going. So you want to know what? I'm speaking for the silent preachers. I'm speaking for the silent prophets. I'm speaking for the silent ushers. I'm speaking for the silent deacons. I'm speaking for the silent churches.
Word.
I'm speaking for every churchgoer, every man, every woman, every child that these 2 idiots have destroyed their family. And
now, pardon me for saying, the man don't sound or appear to be guilty of nothing. He don't. He don't. I see stuff with my godly eyes.
Made money off of it. And made the church a mockery. You 2 high estrogen having men, you lames. You're lames. And you need to be upfront with who you are, period. And stop being obsessed with a man that loves a woman, okay? I like a woman, okay? All right? I don't tussle with balls, okay? Like you 2 do, okay? I don't do that, okay? If you want to do it, you do it.
Right.
It's your prerogative. If you feel that's the way you want to roll, I ain't got nothing against it.
Go over
but
there.
Don't be sitting here trying to hook, line, and center me. I ain't got time for it. Your soul is so sad. No problem. No problem.
That's crazy, bro.
Y'all take it how you want to take it. But at the end of the day, y'all not going to send nobody else to my church.
You can tell by these comments who's making them. Okay? You can tell by these fucking comments. All the comments that he points out, you tell me what you think this person look like. Is it a white woman? Is it a white man? Is it a black woman? A black man? Hispanic? Tell me. Drop it in the comments. Every time he point out a comment like that, telling him to shut the hell up, who do you think it is?
You send people to my church to destroy my church. Y'all go on my page, and I'm going to be posting more video, how they was outside setting everything up, how they was outside setting everything. Go on my page, y'all. Go on my page and see it. They was outside setting everything up. They was outside setting everything up. And guess what? I have members resigning. You want to know why? Because people are just doing what they want to do. And Larry Reed is talking about the church. And Larry Reed is making a mockery. And people's family is calling. And people's family is putting pressure on members of my church. And it's just crazy.
Yeah, man.
Just gotta text Bishop, I love you, but I just can't take it no more.
It's not gonna stop.
I said, no problem.
Watch. It's
God
not
bless
gonna
you.
stop.
I love you. Make sure you pray about it. Make sure you pray about it. This is real talk. This is real talk, y'all. I don't. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't got no heaven and hell to put me in. This is real talk. Yeah, you're gonna see a few people in church now. Yes, you're gonna see a few people in church, but I have hundreds of members worldwide. I have a heavy online following. It's cool. Some churches haven't even opened back up their doors, but I chose to open. And whoever comes, comes. So you can laugh at the people that's there. You can do what you want to do.
I guarantee you that's part of the reason why he's being attacked. If you remember during COVID, one of the first things these liberal cities did, especially New York, was go after these churches and try to shut down people's religious freedom, which is against the Constitution, by the way. They broke the law. But yeah, so if you're gonna be one of the first ones to open back up in New York, you better believe they're gonna come after you. This is spiritual warfare, people. It is.
I don't got nothing to prove to y'all. I don't have nothing to prove to you. I don't have nothing to prove to you. Somebody say, I'm going to pray for you, and then put that I'm a clown. Please don't pray for me.
Please don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. Ain't that the most disingenuous shit? You gonna pray for somebody and then call them a clown. Like, that's, man, black people, man.
Don't pray for me. Please don't. Stay focused, y'all. Because I'm focused. And I'm closing out on this. Larry Reed, you're a sucker. Jive, yo, you're just a sidekick. I don't even have no words for you, brother. Like, you just Larry Reed sidekick, man. Y'all just sidekicking. You know what I'm saying? And y'all in the house sword fighting. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. That's it, man. You two, you two, let me tell you something. Go on with your life. Stop being down low. Let me tell you, embrace the community of who y'all are and who you with. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with the LGBTQA.
Well, there's a lot wrong with it, brother.
Nothing wrong with it.
Shit.
Go ahead and do what you got to do. Only person that can judge you is God. But stop being down low. Stop acting like you like women. All right? Stop pump faking. Stop pump faking. Please. And then you sending these people out and you using these people because you're influential. The only way, Larry Reed, you got influence is because you had dirt on people. You're following behind the church. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
I don't know if you caught that. Not sure if you caught that. What he's talking about is a lot of these fucking pastors are down low. A lot of these pastors have done things in that community in the past, right? And these two cocksuckers that he's talking to right here are blackmailing a lot of these church leaders, right? They're blackmailing them and controlling them with the blackmail. See, that community, here's the thing about that community, that alphabet community over there, they're very tight-knit. They're very close-knit. So if you've done anything, I don't care what you've done, especially as a man, like if you've done anything in that community before, if you touched anything in there, oh, it's going to be known. See? That's how they know who all the, I want to say, people that know me know the word that I want to use, but whatever. People know who all the maggots are, okay? They know who all the maggots are over there. They know if you've been in there before. That's what he's talking about.
Nobody's perfect. So you follow behind the men and women that have sinned and have fallen short of the glory of God.
See?
And you expose them, and
he ain't talking about lying, cheating, and stealing, people. He talking about stuff that they're interested in over there.
Start to destroy their church. And when I say my church, or when I say a pastor's church, we are the angels of the church. Okay, that's why I said that.
Well,
so at the end of the day,
Okay, brother. I don't know. No, no. You're not an angel of the church, bro. You're not an angel. Period. But okay.
I am not no sucker. I'm from Brooklyn, okay? I don't back down. So y'all take it how you want to take it.
That's
It
it.
don't matter to me, all right? It don't matter to me at all.
That's how you got to be as a man. Like, we're not here to offend you. We're not here to be an enemy or nothing like that. But if me being me makes me an enemy, then okay, like we just gotta be enemies then. Like I'm not looking for it, but I mean, if that's what you want, step up and we can go through it, and then I'll put you in the fucking dirt. That's it.
At all. But when you tear down the church, and you know what? Pastors, we need to all come together, man. All come together, man. This dude is a freaking bozo. If you made a mistake, own up to your mistake, and it is what it is. Stop letting this
You see
bozo
that?
control you because you made a few mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Repent and move on.
See?
Stop being afraid of this clown.
See, a lot of them guys don't wanna. They don't wanna answer for what they did. They, it's deep. It's very deep what he's talking about.
You talk about Juanita Bynum. You talk about Bishop T.D. Jakes. T.D. Jakes. You talk about I can't think of the girl name. His daughter. I can't think of her name right now. You talk about everybody. You low-minded lame. Let's meet in the ring. Let's meet in the ring. Me and you.
You know that's not gonna happen. They
That's what you are.
They
Let's
send
meet
women
in the
in
ring.
to do
All
dirty
right?
work.
Let's meet in the ring. That's the only response I need. You accept. That's all you accept. That's
You think a guy that sends a woman in on the front line, he's sending women in to do dirty work on the front line, tell her to be a disturbance in somebody's church. He don't know what could have happened to her. You see, hands got put on her. Like he throws a woman in front of him. You think a guy like that is gonna fight you in a ring, in a boxing ring, in front of people? Come on.
that's all I need to hear. You accept. And let's fast forward this thing. Let's fast forward this thing and let's see. Because I want to hit for the church. That's what I want to hit for. Every church that you broke up, every church that you destroyed, I'm fighting for them. Yeah, and you can wear the headgear. You can get the thickest glove. Larry Reed, you're going to probably take this live, and then you're going to probably try to go live and say this and say that because y'all needed content. I want y'all to understand this. Why does Larry Reed and King Jive have all of the exclusive videos? And they got them right away. How? If they wasn't a part of it, if they wasn't connected to it, how did they get it so fast? Look at the timeline. How in the world did they get it so fast? Y'all, please, don't be crazy. Y'all know y'all upset with me because a bishop is not supposed to be talking like this in your minds. Y'all so used to the baggy suit bishops and the baggy suit pastors, and now you got a pastor here that's anointed and appointed for this time. My scripture for y'all is Acts chapter 9, verse 14 and 15.
Baggy suit.
For he is my chosen vessel, one that's going to speak to the kings, the children of Israel, and the Gentiles. I'm going to tell y'all this. God converted a real one. And that's why y'all can't accept it. And that's why y'all can't agree with it. Because you don't understand it. And I'm 10 toes down. Period. Period. With the Holy Ghost. Look at the videos that I'm going to be posting. Go on TMZ YouTube. They just asked me could they post it on their YouTube, and look at the video. Look at the video. Y'all let this Larry Reed have this conversation with this girl, and she said she was she said the reason why she came to my church was because she was on a case study. How? You was just on King Job's YouTube. Y'all go into that. King Job's YouTube talking about...
If she was doing a case study, she'd have been the quietest person in that church. She wouldn't have said shit. She'd have been, eyes would have been wide open though and listening. But she wouldn't have been talking. She wouldn't have said nothing. She doing a case study, yelling and screaming out, becoming a disturbance. Like, what type of case study is that?
About that she was in my free real estate class, and she started...
You giving free real estate classes, Bishop? You giving free real estate classes to the community? You helping the community for free, my guy? Oh, man. You know they don't like that. You know they don't like that, right? Like, what are we talking about, man? This man giving free real estate classes, and y'all saying he robbing his own church. Come on.
To talk about me. So why would you come as a case study now? You said you didn't know nothing about me and you came to... It doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense. Then she says, that she didn't charge at my wife. Go, I'm gonna post it on my page, y'all. And y'all be the judge. I'm gonna post it on my page. And also TMZ put it on their YouTube. I'm gonna post the cameras. And you're going to see her walk off. She came up, like I invited her up because Larry Reed said, oh, he invited you up. Yes, I invited her up to a point, not in the pulpit. And she stopped. Y'all don't get to see that part. You don't get to see that part because the camera wasn't on her. But you're going to be able to see where she stopped. Right? And you're going to see that she walks back as she was leaving, actually act like she was going back to her seat or leaving, because I told her she got to go. And then she spins around and storms towards my wife and my 10-month-old daughter.
Bad move.
Y'all gonna see it.
Bad move.
And you're going to see what y'all did. I want y'all to put it in slow motion. You're going to see me grab her by the back of her shirt. And I had the microphone in my other hand. And guess what, y'all? You're going to see in this video that I didn't stop. So what you seen me grab was her shirt and her hair, because it was all together, and her shoulder with the mic in my hand. How did I choke her? How did I scratch her? It's all a lie. I'm going to post the video. No, you didn't see the video. I'm going to show you the video, and it's pointing from the ceiling, and you're going to be able to see it. And Larry Reed knows this, and he's probably licking his chops right now because he got now some more content. That's what they wanted, content.
It's disgusting.
Because they are not relevant. All he do is talk about people. I ain't got time for that. I'm getting to the bag. And Larry Reed, you can keep ducking and
Bishop said he get to the fucking bag, bruh. Get out my way.
Job. Y'all keep ducking the lawsuit papers, the service of the lawsuit papers. They're tracking you. Don't worry, you're going to be served. Yeah, you're going to be served. Trust and believe that. You will be served. So it's all right. You can keep running and not answering the door for everybody that want to know. No problem. You will be served. But at the end of the day, let's meet in a boxing ring. Now, let's see if he responds to that. I want to let you know how these hands go real quick, okay? Okay? Why did I put my hands on her? Because she was going after my wife and my 10-month-old baby. And I want y'all to go on my page, right? And I want y'all to do this. It's a little work, y'all, but I want y'all to do this because the video in the church, they didn't have the sound on. But if you go to the actual live video on my Instagram or on my Facebook, listen what you can do. I want you to rewind to 55:05 and let it play. You're going to be able to hear everything that was said. Everything that was said. And then I want you to look at the camera videos, and you will be able to see what happened. And you're going to be able to see that she was going back to her seat. She walked 2-3 steps and then turned around and came back and started pointing at my wife and my daughter. And she walked by me going at my wife and my daughter. Now, y'all got to understand, this is the eve of men putting a gun in my daughter and my wife's face.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
We were a month and a half out of that.
Right. Y'all didn't even give a fuck.
Nobody
y'all blame him for it.
Told you that she had her bag. It was a little Coach bag. It was a little Coach bag underneath her arm. Nobody told y'all that. And that's why she kept asking. If y'all look on, I don't know, the Perez page, that girl page, but I'm going to post it. She kept saying that she lost her bag. She kept saying she lost her bag. She lost her bag. And everybody was looking around her chair where she was sitting in the back, but nobody couldn't find the bag. Her bag dropped when I grabbed her to escort her out. It dropped and it went under my wife's chair. And she came there. See, I need y'all to understand this, right? Because y'all said you should have never put your hands on her.
Bullshit.
What was I supposed to do? Take a chance? She could have cut my wife. She could have cut my baby. She could have stabbed him. I didn't know what she had. But when you start coming at my family, you daggone right I'm going to grab you.
Damn
and
right.
I already told you to leave. I'm going to escort you out. I grabbed her with anger. You call it what you...
Like, this is that shit where people feel like black women can't be corrected. They can't be reproached in any way. If that was a black man doing that, causing the disturbance, walking towards his wife, he put hands on him, he could have punched his ass up. Nobody would have blinked the eye. Nobody, he was protecting his family. Nobody would have said shit. I saw bitches defending Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock just for telling the joke, right? Yeah, he's standing up for Jada. He's standing up for Jada. Like, these same hoes, like, well, they don't think there's nothing that a black woman can do that she can be corrected for. And he wasn't even correcting her. He just saying no. He just grabbed her, made sure she wasn't going toward his family, and got her up out of there. That's what he did. I ain't got a problem with it. Now, if he'd have slapped her and stomped on her, I wouldn't be saying this. That's going too fucking far. It ain't nothing wrong with grabbing somebody by the back of their shit and getting them the fuck out of there when they going toward your family. Let's be clear about that.
You want to call it, okay? I'm going to protect my wife. I'm going to protect my daughter.
Damn right.
Let my wife fight her with my daughter in the hand.
See, there's that toxic Democrat energy. Tell me who you think is saying these things. Some idiot just typed in the comments, let your wife fight. He up on the damn pulpit trying to preach a sermon. He's just supposed to let his wife and daughter, his wife holding his baby, let him just scrap it out with somebody some psycho off the street. This is how black people think, man.
Y'all see, that's why I said I don't listen to y'all. Y'all, ooh, baby, y'all nuts. But anyway,
feel me? Crazy, bro.
On this.
These people crazy.
Let's go into the ring. You know, I'm not saying that we gotta. I ain't threatening you with no violence and nothing, but you seem to be real tough. You know, and you're always driving around with your with all your homeboys in there with the skin tight pants, right? I call them the DLs, the down low brothers. Everybody always in your car with tighter than tight pants, spandex pants, right? You got the whole down low crew. If you really support your community, LGBTQAI+, why don't you just say you're one of them, right? Stop it with the nonsense. Stop. And somebody said grab a man. And if a man would have did it, I would have did the same thing too. Period, point blank. If them guys would have came towards that robbed the church and they would have came with not their guns out and it was in, it would have been different. Okay? I'm not going to be stupid and get my whole church shot up. And
see, do you see that? Does this man sound like he had something to do with that shit? Like, seriously. Like, you gotta put yourself in somebody else's shoes, man. These motherfuckers, they didn't even have handguns. They had the real shit, bro. They came prepared. And you just want him to start trying to snatch people guns, like getting people. Then y'all have been blaming him for that. Who the hell do you think he is, G.I. Joe? You niggas disgusting, man.
Play hero. I'm not doing that. As long as everybody was safe, I was good.
Exactly.
Period, point blank. But I will protect my family. And somebody keeps talking about, sir, why you grabbed her? I'm protecting my family, and I'm going to post a video. And you will be able to see. You will be able to see that she went right by me and was going right at my wife.
See, people that they all they known is they mama, right? All they known is they mama. So in their eyes, black woman is God. Like, that's why a lot of these hoes, they want to be single mamas so bad. Like, it's a power thing. They want to be queen of the shit pile. Because they don't build any. They never build anything. It's like a pile of shit that they want to rule over. Right? So people, if you come from that, you can't see no reason for your mom to get hands put on her. Like, your mom can't do nothing wrong in your eyes. Like, in your eyes, whatever she does needs to, like, you just need to let it go because she's a strong black woman. Like, fuck that shit, man. This is what happens in the real world when you overstep your fucking bounds. Period.
And I will protect my church. Okay? Larry Reed, let's meet in the ring. All right? Let's meet in the ring. Let's go in the ring. Let's box it out. You tough. You talking about all the pastors, because you's a sucker and you know I know. Okay? And you can call your mentor, Bishop Bernard Jordan. Hey, Bishop Bernard, you can call him. I know he don't like me, and I really don't care. He can't control me. Okay? And at the end of the day, he down with you. He's down with you. And at the end of the day, he know he should have been put a stop to you. But guess what? He condoned it, and I know what it is. And I know what it is. So at the end of the day, all of you, y'all stay on your side. Bishop Whitehead, Chief Apostle, the Right Reverend Doctor with 2 PhDs, okay? Whitehead, I'm in the building. I don't care if you don't like me or not. Somebody said leave Larry alone. Why don't he leave the church alone? Okay, why don't he leave the church alone, right? Why don't he talk about the rappers and the actors?
Look at who they
and the
defend.
actresses? You want to know why? Because they go upside their head.
Telling
That's
you,
why.
bro.
He ain't got that type
Black
of
people
that type of
hate righteousness. Hate it.
energy. He won't go at the rappers, and he won't really Wendy William it. He won't do it. But you want to know what? He want to go at the people that got to turn the other cheek. He want to go at the church. He want to go at after the pastors that have that have integrity to uphold, right? Yeah, but guess what? I'm a different type of preacher. I'm going right at you, straight like that. So I'm done. Larry Reed, you got your time now. You can talk about it. You're a clown, okay? And you send anybody else to my church, okay? Don't send nobody else to my church. Don't send nobody else. I'm tired of you and Jive, and I'm gonna post some more videos, y'all. And y'all put it together. Y'all put it together. Why do I have all the designer clothes and wear it to church? Where am I supposed to wear it? I don't.
Oh, man. Ding, 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 ding. Please. Yeah, man. We got to take this back real quick. Let me see if I can take it back. See if I can take it back. Because black people, man, they something, man. Like, now they got a problem with people shining and wearing clothes and shit, certain clothes. Now they got a problem with it. All day they worship people that dress like that. But then as soon as a man of God dress like that, it's a big fucking problem. Like, we just can't be fucking stylish at all. Like, we gotta be walking around looking like John the Baptist and shit. Fuck out of here.
And I'm gonna post some more videos, y'all. And y'all put it together. Y'all put it together. Why do I have all the designer clothes and wear it to church? Where am I supposed to wear it? I don't know how y'all. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? I can't dress the way I want to dress.
That's niggas, bro.
I can't dress the way I want to dress. Really? Well, I'm gonna keep dressing the way I want to dress. Fendi. I'm gonna keep dressing the way. Look, y'all want to see Fendi? You see? You be mad all you want. The Lord bless me, and I am going to show the glory of the Lord. That's what I'm going to do. That's it. So, sorry but not sorry. Favor ain't fair. And that's just what it is. You be mad all you want. But at the end of the day, God is blessing me. And I'm going to continue to love God. I'm going to continue to love Jesus. And I'm going to continue to be a billboard for God. Guess what? You ain't got to be broken love Jesus. You ain't got to, what? I gotta wear something that's not designer to represent God?
Right.
Are you kidding me?
That's how these motherfuckers think.
Are you kidding me? The people who have
Slave
a problem,
mentality.
The people who has a problem
You're
with
disgusting.
what I wear, they just can't afford it. That's it. I don't see nobody that can afford it have a problem with what I wear. I ain't seen not one person
ding,
yet.
Ding, ding, ding.
Everybody that can afford Louis Vuitton, Burberry, Christian Dior, Fendi, Gucci, I haven't seen one of them have a problem with what I wear. You want to know why? Because they're used to it.
Right.
So
there's nothing.
At the end of the day, y'all, right? See, hold on. Bishop, that church have 7 people in it, and you in a Rolls Royce. Okay, what does that mean? You think it has 7 people? I have a spreadsheet. I know all the members. We have hundreds of members. Just because you see that in the church doesn't mean, like, after COVID.
I mean, just think about the comment. The church got 7 people. The person said your church got 7 people and you in a Rolls Royce. All right, so don't that? I mean, if that was true, wouldn't that mean he got his business together and he don't need? He's not feeding. He's not eating off those 7 people because 7 people couldn't possibly afford to buy him this lifestyle. Like, motherfuckers don't think before they talk. If he making that much money, in their words, if he making that much money, he only got 7 people in the congregation. Don't that mean that he's more doing it for God than for monetary gain? And maybe he got some other business lined up? Wouldn't it mean that? No, but these fucking cocksuckers, all they want to do is throw darts. It don't have to make sense. They just trying to throw darts. That's how these motherfuckers are. It's all about saying something. It don't have to make sense. Narcissistic cocksuckers.
A lot of people watch online. So it is what it is, y'all. Like, I don't care. Like how many members you got? Tell me how many members you got. Okay, how much property you own. Okay, Let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about that. You want to see it talk about I'm in a Rolls Royce. So what?
Right.
So what? What am I supposed to drive? What you want me to drive?
Exactly.
No, I can't breathe the same air as you. God has blessed me. Simple.
Niggas talk the most about haters, bro. And it's always like niggas are the biggest haters. Whenever the next time a nigga or some dumbass bitch call you a hater, just know that they the ones that's hating on you. Just know it. Like, it's always a motherfucker that ain't really got shit going on talking about somebody is a fucking hater. And they be the most hatingest people. When you listen to them talk, they be hating like a motherfucker.
Simple, y'all. All right, I'm going. I have nothing to prove to you naysayers. But
I'm gonna stop it right there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to speed this up and put the Alvin and the Chipmunk effect on it. You know, because this is over an hour, so I'm gonna definitely have to shorten this video up. But yeah, I mean, I feel good about my earlier video. I feel like I was pretty spot on about this brother. Didn't know too much about him then, but I tell you what. Next time I'm in New York, I will visit his church and I will drop something in the collection plate because I look. All I ask is for a few good men. You know, I'm not asking for perfect men because it's like it ain't no perfect men. Not by our definition of perfection. No. But just be a man. That's it. Just be a fucking man. Stand up, do what you're supposed to do, take care of your kids, your family. I'm good. I'm good. So if you like the video, go ahead and punch that like button, drop a comment, subscribe. Peace.